Hey everyone, my name's Katie and welcome to your abdominal core workout today. We are going to teach you how to properly activate all of your core muscles. So your rectus abdominis, which sits on top of your transverse, your rectus is those six-pack ab muscles, and your transverse abdominis is the deepest core muscle underneath your rectus. So if you are a postpartum woman, or maybe you just feel disconnected to this area, this solar plexus chakra, then this class is for you. You're going to need a block today. So go ahead and grab a block or maybe a set of books if you have them, and then meet me on your mat for this low impact 20-minute workout. See you guys there.
Thank you so much for practicing with us here on YouTube. Before you get started, I wanted to quickly share with you about YA Classes, which is our premium on-demand yoga and fitness membership platform. There we offer hundreds of classes in all different yoga modalities, in addition to guided meditation, breath work, fitness, barre, Pilates, and so much more. There's also amazing membership perks that come along with YA Classes, and I would love for you to check it out free for 30 days. You can click the link below or head to yaclasses.com and enter code YouTube to start practicing with us for free. Enjoy your class.
All right, joining me for this 20-minute workout, you're gonna start seated on a block today or a set of books, whatever you got going on. And here's the thing, you guys. My goal for this class is to get you feeling so strong and so connected to your core. So collectively, I want you to roll down your pants, especially if you're wearing those high-waisted. Heck, you could do this naked if you want to. So I'm gonna do it with you. We're gonna go ahead and roll our pants down so that we can see our core today. Let's make sure that my mic pack's okay. So your pants are rolled down. I'm gonna actually switch over to the side so you can see me. And we're gonna start with what's called abdominal vacuuming, which is the best way to get the maximum contraction out of your transverse. So sitting up nice and tall to start, I want you to double flex in your spine. What does that mean? It means you're gonna round into your spine, use your rectus to do that. You're gonna draw the pubic bone up to your face, and you're gonna place your palms on your knees. You're gonna tuck, round, chin to your chest. I'm gonna talk you through this one time so you can actually look up, and then we'll do it collectively. And then I won't be able to talk then. So just know that we're gonna walk you through it, then I'm gonna do it, and then we'll move on. Okay, so take a full inhalation, then you're gonna exhale all the way out until you can't anymore. So you're gonna push all of your air out. And then that's going to be followed by what's called an apnea breath. You plug your nose and you fake an inhale. Do you feel that? Try it with me. Plug your nose, fake an inhale. You're gonna feel your ribcage pull up, and that is an apnea breath. And you will get the maximum contraction of your transverse abdominis by doing that. The transverse abdominis helps expel air out of your lungs. That's its primary function. So that's why we're doing the full exhalation, so you can maximally feel it contract. So let me talk you through it. You'll see it on me, and then we'll do it one more time, then we'll move on. Palms to your knees, go ahead and tuck, round, and curl. Take a big inhalation. Take a big exhale. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And then fake an inhale. Did you see that? That is called abdominal vacuuming. That is maximum contraction of your transverse abdominis. So that tightening of your core, that is what we are looking for when your teachers say, pull your belly button into your spine. It's not necessarily the full vacuum, but it's the action of pulling your transverse in, belly to your spine. If you are any shape and size, you should be able to feel this, the tightening of your core by touching your belly button. So what I want you to do is take your finger, put it into your belly button, feel what it feels like when your transverse is inactive. The texture of your core should feel jumpy, kind of like a trampoline. And then once you do this vacuum, it should feel nice and tight and strong. So we're gonna do it one more time. Again, I'm not gonna be able to talk through it, but this time use your finger to tell if you are tightening your core or not. Ready? Hands to your knees to start. tuck your chin, take a big inhalation, full exhalation. Keep going, keep going, keep going, and then fake an inhale. Nice job. You just did abdominal vacuuming. So how do we do that when we are doing abdominal work on a day-to-day basis? You take your finger to your belly button and think about drawing your belly button not only back towards your spine, did you see my core move, but up into your rib cage. And that is how you activate your transverse. Congratulations, you know how to activate your transverse properly. And if you have diastasis recti or if you're postpartum, then that is the muscle you need to pull your abs back together. Awesome. All right, now that you know, we are going to do our ab work. Pants rolled down, transverse turn on, and we're getting right into it. Go ahead and remove your block from your seat. I'm gonna go ahead and swing my legs around. So, your six-pack ab muscles, your rectus abdominis sits on top of your transverse. So here's your rectus, here's your transverse abdominis. Your rectus is, again, your six-pack abs, and it helps to actually flex the spine forward. So every time you round into your spine, that is the muscle that allows you to do that. Fun facts, huh? Go ahead and walk your heels a little bit further out. We're gonna activate our rectus, pulling our chin down into our chest, giving ourselves this sexy double chin. Then draw your pubic bone up, round into your spine, pull that belly button into your spine, activate the transverse, and roll vertebrae by vertebrae down. Nice and slow. Once you get there, shake it out in the legs, allow yourself to relax. You can walk your heels up slightly if you need. Okay, so you're here on your back, and now we're gonna do a full sit-up with the proper rectus and transverse activation. What does that look like? Turning on our rectus first, we're gonna draw our pubic bone up to our face. We're gonna draw our rib cage down, then we're gonna pull the belly button into the spine. So it's 3 steps: pubic bone up, rib cage down, belly to spine. Hands gonna reach forward, tuck the chin to the chest, and then roll vertebrae by vertebrae up. Finding full extension at the top. Nice job. Chin comes down to chest. Reverse your steps. Pull that transverse in, belly button to your spine. Phew. And extend those arms back. Very slowly roll and sneak yourself up, activating the transverse, activating the rectus, pulling the belly button to your spine. Go ahead and give me one more when you're ready. All the way down. And now all the way up. Chin to chest, activating the rectus, flexing the spine forward, pulling the transverse in. How did we do? All right, go ahead and lean your chest back, and I want you to focus on that belly button to spine action. Slowly release. Belly button to spine, then release. So you should be able to see my core working. It's a really micro movement, but you're feeling in your finger, you're taking your finger to your belly button, and you're feeling your core turn on. Pull it in, release. You guys can't see it, but I'm shaking. It is so hard. Bring it back, pull that transverse in, bring it back, adding on, if you can, come up onto your tippy toes. Yes, so very hard. If this is too much for you, keep your hands on the ground. Otherwise, toes down or in heels up. Same thing, belly button to your spine. Belly to spine, release. Belly to spine, release. Belly to spine, release. One more, belly to spine, release. Heels down, give yourself a break and shake it off. Whew. So I know that if somebody were to walk in, they're like, you're not doing anything. And you're like, yes, I am, because this is so hard to do. Pulling that belly button into your spine is very difficult. Okay, test. You're gonna take your heels off of the ground. You're gonna lift up into that boat pose. Notice what's happening to your core. Is it bread doming? If you are bread doming, if you look down and your core kind of looks like a bread loaf, then your transverse is inactive. So remember, finger to your belly button, pull your transverse in, belly button to your spine, and hold, breathe. You got it. Stay right here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Okay, so you're fully connected. Now we get to actually work out, holding our transverse in the entire time. Go ahead and grab that nifty yoga block. We're going to thread the block through our legs. We're gonna pick it up and we're going to pull the transverse in to spine the entire time. Are you guys ready? Go ahead and set that block at the center of your space. Lift up your heels, pull that transverse in, staying right here, then use your hip flexors and pull those knees in. So hip flexors are these muscles here. Hands can come behind if you need support for 4, 3, 2, set those heels down, use your core, then thread that block through. Yes, let's go. Core is on, nice and strong. Lift up that chest. 4, 3, don't forget about that core. 2, and 1. Switch it up, other direction, feed it through. For whatever reason, the other direction is always exponentially harder for me. Nice job. Last set for 4, 3, 2, last one. Pause here and breathe. Nice, shake it out. Go ahead and shove those feet forward so you're in this nice tall seat. If you have tight hip flexors, you can take another block and take it underneath your seat. I'm gonna bring my feet a little bit wider than hip distance, and I'm gonna set my block to the side just because I have some flexibility here. Chest over your hips. Take a big inhale, lift it all the way up. Exhale, dive and fold, round into the spine, give that transverse abdominis a break. So you can kind of let yourself breathe here. Hang, woo. Round for 4, 3, 2, last one. Slowly roll through the spine. Then go ahead and pull those feet in, knees up and knees back. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. You guys did great with that. I'm gonna blow your mind. You've been planking wrong. Now you're gonna plank right. So to get the maximum out of your core, you want to round into your spine. It's gonna look a little weird, like a more rounded plank. You're getting more into your rectus, because again, your rectus flexes your spine, and then transverse activation by pulling the belly button in. So I'm gonna show you what that looks like. Regular planks kind of look like this. This is the plank that we're going to be in. We're going to draw our pubic bone up to our face, rotate the rib cage downward, pull the transverse in. Yes. Those 3 actions. So when you're ready, from your tabletop position, go ahead and step your left foot back, followed by the right. Then draw your pubic bone up to your face, rib cage rotates down, pull that belly button into your spine, and hold. Oh my gosh. Stay here for 4, 3, 2. For those of you feeling a little crazy, left to right, bring that left knee up to that left elbow, bring it back. Do not lose that position. Right knee, right elbow. Whew. Bring it back. If you can, hold this position and speed it up. Nice job, let's go. Core on. Keeping that rounded spine if you can. Use that rectus. Use your transverse, belly to spine. 4, 3, 2, hold that plank position and breathe. Whew. Nice job. You can jam out if it helps for 4, 3, 2. Drop those knees at the 1, press it back, child's pose. How did we do? I'm sweating hardcore. All right, when you're ready, go ahead and give your rectus and your core a break by coming into a Sphinx pose. Lift up your chest. So this is passive extension here. We're lengthening out the front side of our core. Breathe. I bet you've never done this ab workout. Go ahead and bring it down to the ground. Use the ground as feedback. So you should be able to feel the ground lift away from you when your transverse is activated. So you're here, and then I want you to notice the little tiny space that's going to be created between me and the mat with my core. There's my transverse activated. There's it not, right? Isn't that so cool? Go ahead and activate your transverse, then go ahead and release it down. I can't put my head down because I got my mic on, but go ahead and rest your head. And I want you to give me a few reps pulling that transverse in. Go ahead and activate, then release. Go ahead and activate, then release. Extend the fingertips and the toes. We're gonna get the backside of our core, our rector spinae. So opposite hand, opposite foot. Go ahead and lengthen out that right arm and that left leg. Hold. Nice. Nice job. Then switch other side. Left leg, right leg. Left arm, right leg. There we go. Now switch. 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 Whew. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Both up and hold. Now here's the money. I want you to activate your transverse in 4, 3, 2, gaze down, pull that transverse in. You're gonna feel your core energetically reach off the mat. Nice job. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release and rest, shake it out. Go ahead and shove it up into an up dog or back to that Sphinx pose. Pull that transverse in. In 3, 2, back to that lovely plank position. Proper plank this time, round into the spine, belly on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step those feet behind the wrists and hold. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Erect your spine with your erectors. Stay right here. Release your core, snap it in. Release your core, snap it in. 4, 3, 2, last one. Dive and fold. Then roll vertebrae by vertebrae up. I'm gonna go ahead and step it nice and wide into a sumo squat position. You guys did so good. How was that? My core is on fire. Okay, so we're standing here. We're gonna actually activate our side obliques now. So bring your hands to your heart space. Then I want you to focus on taking that left rib cage, rotating it down and in. You're tilting. Now I want you to pull that transverse in. Oh my gosh. 3, 2, back to your center. Center. Right rib cage, rotate it down and in. So you bring it down and in. Then activate transverse, pull that belly button into your spine, hold. Phew. 3, 2, last one. Pull that transverse in, belly to spine. Remember that abdominal vacuuming, that action. Pull it in, and then I want you to rotate that rib cage down and in. Back to center. Nice job. Rotate it down and in. Whew. Back to center. You can speed it up if you've got that action down. Center, right, center, left, center, right, center. For those of you who want a bit more, hold on that left side. Open up those arms. Let the heart space shine up to the sky. Pull that belly button in. 3, 2, 1. Can you lift it up an inch? Phew. Nice. Bringing it back to center and follow through the other side. Stay in that sumo squat. I gotta readjust. Rotate that rib cage down in, belly to spine. Hold. Nice job. My legs are on fire, but we're good. Lift up an inch and open up that left shoulder to shine the heart space out. Stay here for 4, 3, 2, last one. Back to your center. Arms are gonna reach. Go ahead and rotate it back to the front of your mat. Rise it all the way up. Big inhale. You can kind of shake it out. Then exhale, dive and forward fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Activate the transverse, belly to spine. Exhale, tuck, round and curl. Round into the spine. So again, flexing forward of the spine. This action is caused by those 6-pack abdominal muscles. Go ahead and bring those heels down. Knees are gonna come out. And we're back to where we started. Chin comes to chest. Activate your 6-pack abs. Roll vertebrae by vertebrae down. Make sure you're not bread doming. Belly button to your spine. Nice job. Bringing it all the way back. Doing the same thing as we did before, pulling vertebrae by vertebrae up, pulling in our belly to our spine, lifting up. Very slowly, bring it all the way down. Nice job. Keep it going. Chin to your chest, belly button to your spine, finding full extension at the top. One more. Nice. You guys are killing it. Rising it all the way up and hold. Stay here for just a brief moment. And then now that we've kind of exhausted your muscles, I want you to try that one more time. That crescendo moment, that boat pose. I always forget what it's called in Sanskrit, but you know, boat pose. Go ahead and bring your toes down, heels up. Pull the belly button into your spine. Stay here. Lift up your chest. And if possible, float those legs up and hold. Belly in, belly in. For 4, for 3, last 2, and 1. Feet together, knees out. If your hip flexors are tight, take a block to your seat. Stretch out your groin for a moment, but most importantly, allow your belly to relax. So just like let it hang. It feels really good. Especially like after you eat, you're like unbuttoning your pants and letting it hang. Hang here for a bit. Then slowly roll to the spine, rise it up. Go ahead and bring that left leg in, right foot to your left hip crease. If that's not possible for you, simply crisscross yogi sauce your legs. Then take a big inhale, arms are gonna reach. Then exhale, I'm gonna go this way. Go ahead and twist over to the right. Stretch it out here. We did lots of core work. So again, breathe into your core. Find that diaphragmatic breath. Let your belly blow outwards. Then twist through your side obliques. And very slowly release. Switch out your legs, other side. Right leg is gonna come in, left foot to the right hip crease. Take a big inhale, arms reach. Exhale, take a twist over to the left. Allow your belly to blow out on your inhales. Then exhale, feel your transverse naturally pull in. Stretch here. Slowly release, last little stretch. Go ahead and unravel your legs. Then, like we did before, if you need a block, go ahead and bring it underneath your seat. I want you to inhale, arms reach. Then exhale, round into your spine, bow forward and fold. Reach for whatever is available to you. Maybe it's your calves, your ankles, your feet. Stretch here. Then very slowly roll through. Say to yourself how much you love yourself, because this is your place of power, your place of flower, your place of power, your solar plexus, and it's such an important part of what gives you life. This helps nourish your body, nourish your soul, nourish your mind. Thank you so much for joining me in this low impact abdominal workout. I can't wait to see you guys next time, and hopefully you learned something today. Let me know what you thought, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks.